Hi Mom, and welcome back. It has been a while. I've been going through it, as we all have, because it is the year of hell 2020. But I am excited because it is spooky season, and as you can tell, I'm prepared. I have one black scrunchie and one orange scrunchie. Got my Ouija board earrings, got my little moon pendant, and my little suns and moons shirt from Walmart. Shout out to you, Walmart, for having cheap clothing. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do today is like a get ready with me style video. If you're not familiar with those, it's just where you very casually chat and put on makeup, and I want to turn myself into a bog witch. So I'm gonna do very like smoky green bog witch moment. Someone who lives beyond the mist in a fairy tale, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put on some eye primer. How's everybody doing? How's all 30 of you doing? All my subscribers, are we having a fun time? Is your year getting any better, any worse? Are you excited about fall? I know it's like a basic white bitch thing to be excited about fall, but as a basic white bitch, I am excited. I'm not really a pumpkin spice kind of person. Pumpkin is all right, but it's not my favorite thing, but I do like witchy aesthetic. I like a pastel goth Halloween moment. That's nice. And every year since I've been an adult, I have gotten candy, and I never get trick-or-treaters, so my fat ass just eats the candy. So for the greens today, we're gonna go in with the Profusions Emerald palette. I'm just using this little Milani one as a mirror, but I probably am gonna use the black from it. But I'm gonna go in with these like kind of grungy shades right here, probably mostly with this juniper shade on the end, and I'm gonna really blow it out. This palette it's really the move. It's really the moment. Going on a little patchy, but that's probably because I didn't set my eye primer. I usually set it, but I'm gonna just blend this out and it should blend just fine. But yeah, my favorite holiday for a long time was Christmas, and I think it still is in a lot of ways because I like to both receive gifts and give gifts. When you're a broke ass bitch, it's a little bit hard to love Christmas, and I know that everyone's gonna be like, but it's the meaning of the season. We all know that the meaning is commercialism, let's be real. But it is fun to get together with family and to have all the Christmas treats and open presents and have people open presents that you got them. All that to say that I'm kind of getting more into Halloween now. Like, I wasn't super into Halloween as a kid, but that was because I was so shy. I was always like afraid of drawing too much attention to myself by like dressing up, because I was always like, nobody look at me. But now as an adult, like, I'm gonna go pick up medications at Walgreens like this, so. I'm going all the way in here because we're not holding back, and we're going all the way up to the brow. We're blowing it out a little past the brow here. But yeah, Halloween is fun. It's fun because you get cool decorations and there's candy and you can dress up, and so many people have clever costumes. I want to do like something, let me know if you want to do like a mermaid look. I want to do like a mermaid look because I have a mermaid tattoo on my thigh and I'm really into mermaids. So let me know if that sounds like something that you would like. I'm gonna take the black from this little Milani palette, find a brush. I think it's Kathleen Lights that says that, brush, right? I don't know. Someone suggested, I can't remember who it was, I think it might have been Megan, my friend Megan. Somebody told me I should do makeup and mental health because I work in mental health. I am very interested in the topic and I know a lot about it. So if anyone would like to see me like do my makeup while talking about mental health, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Because it is hard to put on black eyeshadow, I find. Anyone here a Thanksgiving ass bitch? I've been vegetarian through several Thanksgivings, although I recently started eating meat again for certain health reasons. My favorite part of Thanksgiving was always my grandma making pies. She makes delicious pies of all sorts, like chocolate cream and peanut butter and pumpkin and pecan. That was always like a nice little memory. Now I live in the South, so we do like a Southern style Thanksgiving. Now I get to partake in like really good mac and cheese because nobody was making mac and cheese for my Midwestern Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the move. This is the deal. Okay, so I think I'm gonna smoke out a little bit of this lighter green called Fern that's right next to that juniper color. I think I'm gonna smoke that out on the bottom lash line. So I want a little bit of brightness there. And we're just doing this real acidic green here. I love a real blown out lower lash line. And since it's the year of the mask wearing, might as well make your eye makeup as dramatic as possible. I will say, although I am fully in support of wearing masks, I do miss lipstick. I'm gonna wear some lipstick today, but I have to wipe it off before I go to Walgreens. Okay, I'm gonna get like a little smudgy right here and go underneath. Oh, fallout. Boy. Fallout boy. No, eyeshadow fallout. I got black on my face. Yeah, I already came on here with my eyebrows and my skin done because I didn't think that that would be the most interesting to watch me do. So I just kind of wanted to speed through that. I'm using the Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, which I picked up to turn myself into Trixie Mattel, which you may or may not see before this. Oh, that's nice. Look, I look like I have a bruise. And I actually kind of like it. It's actually not a bad foundation. I have caused a problem. And sorry if the lighting is a little wonky. I'm using natural light and it's like very swampy outside. Also, what do we think of my new septum ring? Do we dig it? I bought a bunch of cheap septum rings online. So now I've got this really big, obnoxious one. Okay, so we did that. Now for the lid. The lid, I think I'm gonna go into this color Burst, which is that really grungy olivey color. And I'm just gonna put it on my fingy. It's kind of more of an olivey gold, but it has that kind of grungy look that I'm going for. What do you think? I also have a fun little product that I'm gonna throw into the mix. This is from Beauty Bar Baby, and this is their multi-chrome flakes, and this is in the color Caterpillar Cove. I don't have any glitter glue because I'm not prepared or organized. Why would I be? So I'm just gonna use lash glue to adhere that to my eyeball. Also, I'm gonna go in and fix this when we're done with the flakes because I have a feeling these are gonna fall out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me put some lash glue on my eyeball. Do as I say, not as I do. Use a NYX glitter glue or something, not a lash glue. But I've never been prepared for anything a day in my life. So I've been, oh my God, I'm in a book club with my grandmother and my cousin Timmery, and we are the book biddies, and we have been reading some excellent fantasy material. We've got Grandma reading A Court of Thorn and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. I couldn't be happier because I love that series. Bog Witch is really coming to life. Look how pretty that is. Bog Witch in her rebellious teenage phase. So I'm gonna sweep this off. Now let's do some stuff with the face. So I've got this bronzer that I got for like $1, and I actually really like it because it's gently pigmented, which some people might not like. But if you're the color of, as Teresa is Dead would say, uncooked chicken, then it's nice. I love Teresa is Dead. If you're looking for a very funny makeup vlogger to follow Teresa is Dead. She's hilarious. She starts every episode with a story time, and her stories, I don't know how she has managed to live through so many hilarious things, but somehow she has. What else have I been up to? I had 2 weeks of Zoom trainings for my job. One was my certification training for the job that I'm currently doing, and another one was to learn how to tell your personal recovery story, mental illness or substance abuse recovery story in 10 minutes or less. I learned how to do that, and then I actually told my story in front of a group of people, so that went well. So, like I said, I work in mental health. Sorry, this is like... It's shining. It's shining a lot. This is probably a giant mess, but it's too late to change it now. Is this how you do a quick get ready with me? I'm just saying all the thoughts that pop into my head. Is everyone cool with that? Did I bring any blush in here? I only got one blush in here, and it's like this color. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe, do I just not wear blush? That seems like a travesty. Let me go get a blush. This is my favorite blush palette from Wet n Wild. It was from their Pac-Man collection. It was like maybe $10 or $8. Totally worth the money. It's so great. I'm gonna mix some of these orangey shades. Get a little orange cheek going here. Very glowy cheek. See, wouldn't it have just been upsetting had I skipped this step? Makes me look so alive. Now for a fun little step, we're gonna do highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm gonna use this 110 watt LA Girl highlighter, strobe light highlighter, because it almost has a bit of a green tinge to it. So I'm going to use that on my little highlight brush here. I give her a wee swirl. But yeah, for a while there, for like a month or two, I wasn't wearing any makeup because I was kind of going through the ringer there for a while. I usually have depression, but I'm pretty sure that most people now in 2020 definitely have depression. So there was a while there where I wasn't really wanting to get up and get ready, but now it feels really good to do. You know, when you come out of that initial depression and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel alive again. I can't believe I was a zombie for as long as I was. So I'm currently enjoying being a living person who cooks for themselves and cleans and puts on makeup, because it's okay if you don't want to wear makeup, but for me, I like wearing it, so it's kind of a sign when I stop wearing it. We're gonna highlight the inner corner here. All right, so I don't really want to do lashes on camera, but I do want to do lips on camera. So what I'm gonna do is do lips and then come back on camera to show you the final look with the lashes. So I'm gonna take this Milani black lipstick in the color I Am Invincible, and I'm just gonna try and line my lips with it, and then I have a lipstick I'm gonna try and put in the center. So let's try to do this. All right, we have the center bare. Now I'm gonna take this Menagerie liquid lipstick and say Juniper, which is a dark green, and I'm just gonna blot it in the middle. Hopefully this works. That actually turned out really pretty. I'm into this, I'm into it. All right, I'm gonna pause this, and then I'm gonna put on my eyelashes because there's no way I can do it on camera. And then I will come back and we'll do a little outro. All right, sound good? Okay. Hi, did you miss me? So this is the finished look. What do we think? See it? This is my interpretation of a bog witch, a glam bog witch. I enjoyed chatting about whatever feeble little things came to my mind with you today. If you like videos like this with just general tomfoolery, then I think this is the place for you. And go ahead and subscribe, like, leave a comment, do what you do, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Mom.